Hi, I'm Todd Wade, and there's beauty in everything. My goal is to find that beauty through photography. So come with me, we can find it together. What's up, guys? It's Todd. Today we're going to be switching the format a little bit, but first I just want to address whoever was in my window last video. Super creepy, but we've contacted law enforcement. It was probably just a prank, but don't worry about me, guys. I'll be fine. And today we're going to go over what I keep in my camera bag and what I keep on my person whenever I go out to a shoot. Let's go. Okay, so that's the dump. I think we're going to start with the more miscellaneous items that are just for me. But these are my headphones. They are JLab Air Executives. I got the white to match for later on. I do really like these headphones. They're not like super awesome and bassy, but I like the fit, and they've got this built-in charger, which is pretty dope. So next, I'm gonna have to go with my sunglasses. This is just a case that fits them really nice. These are probably my favorite ones, newest ones for sure. Never leave the house without a pair of sunglasses, you know, just in case the sun comes out, or if the sun goes away, you've got a case for them so they don't get all crushed. This is my little memory wallet. This is just memory cards. I've got an extra one for this camera in there, and then some other ones for different cameras, but that's always good to have, is extra memory cards. This is just in there. This is a USB cable, so I can take pictures from the camera, obviously, off onto a laptop or anything with a USB port. So that's good to have with you. Also, for another reason, which we'll get into later with one of the next ones, I've got my battery charger, just so I don't ever leave it anywhere. It's always with the camera, which is a good tip. I would recommend it, because then you don't have to worry about, oh hey, do I have my charger or not today? Like maybe you left it at home and went to somewhere else for a week. Then you always have it with your camera. I've got, next we're going to do this. It's a little tripod. It's not the best for big, like telephoto lenses or anything big like this one, but a small lens, you can put the camera up on here to set up for like a time lapse, or even if you have like a selfie stick, you can screw it onto the bottom of this and use your phone. So that's just a good thing to keep. It's also an extra grip for the camera, just in case if you're using the camera, sometimes it's hard to hold in certain spots. You can attach this, and because these are pretty rigid, it's like a good handle, and it doesn't take up much space, so it's good to have. Next, chapstick. Burt's Bees is my favorite. The vanilla bean one it's okay. It's the basic one, but you can never go wrong. Next, I have my notebook, and I've got both a pen, which this is a nice Waterman pen that I got from my dad, and then this is just a pencil. These are my favorite kinds, especially for sketching, which is what I'd use the pencil for. But the notebook is basically just for jotting things down, like shot locations, places where you can take a good picture, addresses or phone numbers if you run into somebody. I just think that sometimes it's a little bit more professional to pull out a paper and pen than to just type it into your phone. So now that we've got most of the miscellaneous things out of the way, we can move these over here. Up next, I was assuming you guys would be pretty curious about this, is what's in here. So the gray bag, we'll do that later. This one it's a little lens kit, but for your phone. So you've got all these different lenses in here. Oh, they all spilled out. Well, you've got these little lenses in here, and they screw onto this, and then you can clip it over the lens of your camera, and you can have like a wide angle on your phone, which I'll usually throw these in a backpack if I'm not bringing the camera bag, just in case, because then I've got lenses to take a little bit better pictures with my phone. And the next part is also for cell phone photography, and I think this is pretty darn cool. It's a gimbal. It's hard to get out of the bag sometimes. But this is a phone gimbal. So what you do is, well, the whole thing comes apart. You have to lift it, and then there's basically your gimbal. You put your phone into this, and then it'll stabilize it. So here, you just slide it in like that. I'm not gonna turn it on right now, but you put your phone in and it stabilizes it. It's pretty straightforward. So that's always good to have. I'll throw that in a backpack too if I'm not bringing my camera case. Next up, obviously, it's a camera case dump. So I've got my camera. This one is a little bit more for just like pointing and shooting. It doesn't have quite as many adjustment settings that you can do, but this is my Nikon D3500. So it's a pretty good camera just to have. You got, I mean, good picture quality and interchangeable lenses, which is cool. The next thing is obviously lenses. This one's my telephoto. That obviously it's a telephoto lens, so you get the really in-depth shots of, mostly for people is what you use that for. This one's good. This is a nice lens. It's basically just a wide lens, but you can do macro shots with it, so you can get in really close on things to really get fine detail, like of a leaf or something. You can see like all the webbing and stuff. This one's pretty simple. This is just a wide angle zoom lens. Pretty straightforward, your standard lens. And then I think this little thing is cool. It's a lens range extender. So you take that off, you put this on your camera, and then you can put another lens on top. So this is, I think it says teleconverter on here. So you can like add a lens to this and then put that on there. So you can just get like a little more range with your lenses. And last thing, this is old. This is an old iPod Touch that I use sometimes just to download the pictures off of the phone off of the camera onto here. It's good to just like, you can keep all your folders on this and you don't have to worry about storage space on your phone or anything. It's just another way to carry it. So move all this over here. Next we're gonna do my pocket dump. Why are you rolling this? I hate you, Leo. You better not put this in video. I'm struggling to get my watch back on. Okay. Thank you guys for watching my camera bag and body dump, I guess. EDC dump, whatever. That was my light camera bag, so if you want to see more of this, I'll show you what I take on like long vacations and stuff. I have a camera backpack that I pack up with lenses and cameras and stuff. So if you want to see more, then send me a comment. You can send me a tweet, follow my Twitter, do it. And yeah, that's basically all we've got for this video. But next week I will be going more in depth into the script writing and stuff. We're going to be starting pre-production for our movie, so I'm excited to share that with you. Thank you guys for watching, and stay happy, stay chillin', just like keep going. I know during this whole COVID situation, they can get pretty dark, but keep looking for the beauty in